join them at the front to dance. You're free to dance right now.
Heart full of hope, sometimes I can't believe it. You choose someone like me to make a difference. My whole heart is yours, you're the one I'm living for. The time has come, the moment's here. I know that you're near, so I've gotta give, I'm gonna give. I've gotta give, my God has given. I've gotta give, and I'll share it with the world. I've got a fire deep inside, can't stop it, I won't even try. I've gotta give, and I'll share it with the world. In everything I say and do, make me more and more like you. God, fill me with your strength, help me use the gifts you've given. Everything I say and do, make me more and more like you. God, fill me with your strength, help me use the gifts you give. I've gotta give, I'm gonna give. I've gotta give, my God has given. I've gotta give, and I'll share it with the world. I've got a fire deep inside, can't stop it, I won't even try. I've gotta give, and I'll share it with the world. I've gotta give, I'm gonna give. I've gotta give, my God has given. I've gotta give, and I'll share it with the world.
What is up, Snowball Mountain? It's your celebrity here, ready to earn another W in the snow. Hey, Scout.
What's up, challengers? Scout here. Woof.
But where is. Oh, wait a minute. Where is Activity Director's Abby? Oh, Abby!
Sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry I was late. Are you guys excited for VBS Day 2? Yes, I'm so happy. Guys, I'm sorry I was late. I was just looking over our schedule. Let me check real quick. Okay, it looks like we have a lot of fun to continue to do today. I'm glad we get a minute to gather here in Celebration Village before things get started.
Wow, that's me and my 2K followers. Are we ready for day 2 of Snowball Mountain Challenge? You guys don't sound excited. Are we ready for day 2?
I know I am ready.
Well, let's get going and prove that we're the GOAT.
Go? Wait, I thought you were a seal. I'm confused. What?
No, I'm talking about the greatest of all time. GOAT. You know, the GOAT.
Oh, okay, that's great. I'm starting to get it now. I get it.
Hey, speaking of goats, Director Abby, before we leave, let's turn up the tunes.
I can agree with that. Let's dance, guys. Come to the front.
Can you feel it in your heart? Can you feel it in your soul? Are you ready for the challenge? Do you wanna go? As we move into the great unknown, God provides strength we've never known. This is a snowball
mountain challenge. This is snowball mountain. Sorry, guys. I really like that song. It's really fun. But anyway, can we give a round of applause to our dancers? You did really good. Great job, everyone.
Okay, everyone out there on the chat, we'll pick up on the next event.
Yeah, and we have a ton of big events coming at you today. So make sure you check back in.
That's right, you don't want to miss a single second. As always, keep it sealed. Peace. Hey, can you come closer? Can you turn off my tablet for a second?
Yeah, sure. I got you. Hey, and we're off. Man, Ollie, you seem really excited for today's challenges.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta do it for the followers, but to be honest, I'm kind of nervous.
You're nervous? What do you mean?
Well, I have to look cool for the followers, but what if I get an L instead of a W? I've never covered a big event before. I don't want to mess it up.
What if you don't make it to a challenge on time because your flippers get in the way?
Oh no, what if I film myself with food on my face? Or what if I lose my followers? Maybe I should quit.
Okay, I think I understand, but you guys need to slow down. You're pumped when the camera's on, but in real life, what's the word? Oh, I mean IRL, right? Yeah, okay, I think I got it. You're nervous that you weren't going to do so well?
Yeah, I'm scared to fall. What if I'm terrible?
The Snowball Mountain Challenge is a huge deal.
It is. I didn't sleep at all last night. I need to do something great. Skiing down the mountain with a camera on my back, ski jump with parachutes, hang gliding in space.
Okay, you don't need to do all that. You know what? I bet many of the challengers feel the same way. Right, guys? Raise your hand if you've ever felt nervous before. Raise your hand if you've ever felt scared before. Right? Me too. See, they understand Ollie and Scout. You don't need to be so scared.
You really think so?
Yes, of course. Most of us are nervous when we try something new. It can be really scary, but bravery takes practice. Bravery starts when there is scary stuff. And even though you are scared, you do the right thing anyway.
Whoa. You have to be fearless to feel brave. You can't be scared and brave at the same time.
Woof, that's right.
Okay, all kinds of brave people were scared. It reminds me of a story in our challenge companion, otherwise known as the Bible, about a woman named Esther. You know, I have a person named Esther in my life, and she's pretty brave too. She's my older sister. Yeah. But the Esther that we're talking about in this Bible story, she had to be brave during a very scary time. And God was with her, and he helped her. And it went a little like this. Pay attention, friends.
A long time ago, in a book called the Bible, there was a person named Esther. Esther was raised by her cousin Mordecai. Both were Jewish people living in Susa, a city in the kingdom ruled by a king named Ahasuerus. This kingdom was a hard place for Jews. One day, when Esther was young, she earned a spot as queen. But she wasn't a queen with much power. In those days, the queen's greatest power was that she could briefly influence the king's decisions if she was lucky enough to see him. You see, this king really liked to let his advisors figure out all the governing stuff. Unless, of course, he had a strong opinion, or felt offended, or felt disrespected, in which case, he would most certainly overreact. One day, one of the king's advisors, named Haman, decided he did not like the Jewish people. So Haman devised an evil plot and convinced the king to give him his decree signing ring. With the ring in his possession, Haman could make official a decree that would eliminate the certain group of people who disobeyed the king by sticking to their own traditions. He knew the Jewish people were loyal to something other than the kingdom. The king told him to do whatever he wanted. Esther's cousin Mordecai heard about Haman's plot and was devastated. He sought out Esther for help. She was, after all, the queen. Esther was scared. She did not know what to do. Mordecai reminded her, maybe it was for a moment like this that you came to be part of the royal family. Esther agreed. She asked for the Jewish people to be brave with her by spending 3 days in prayer and fasting, or eating only certain foods. She needed all the help she could get to build up her courage. After 3 days, Esther invited the king and Haman to a special dinner. She was nervous. What would happen if the king did not want to go to her dinner? Would she be safe? It may seem weird to be afraid of inviting someone to dinner, but remember, the king had a history of overreacting. The king said yes, and Esther, the king, and Haman shared 2 meals. At the second dinner, the king offered Esther anything she wanted, up to half the kingdom. Esther showed courage. She told the king about the plot against her people and asked him to give the Jewish people a chance to defend themselves against the decree. The king couldn't believe what he had let happen. He asked who created the decree. Esther told him it was Haman. At that moment, the dinner took a very uncomfortable turn. Again, the king was a bit harsh, and Haman did not issue any more decrees, ever. The king invited Mordecai into his palace. The royal secretaries came and wrote a new decree. The Jewish people throughout the kingdom rejoiced. Esther's bravery saved her people. Through twists and turns, God led Esther and helped Esther be brave. And that's how it happened in the Bible.
Man, I've always loved that Bible story. It's one of my favorites. But don't you guys see? Esther did the right thing with God's help. She was scared and she was brave.
Maybe I could be brave and try my best, even though I'm scared?
Sure, we all get scared, but we can be brave too. We saw that in Esther. That's how we learn and that's how we grow. It just takes practice.
You see, Ollie, with God's strength, we can face challenges by being brave. We can do big things like Esther.
Or we can film our cool challengers competing in winter sports.
Yes, that works too. But you know what? That reminds me of our mountain motto. Let's chant it together with our motions. At the count of 3, so I'll go. 1, 2, 3. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Where's it found? Wait, I want to hear you guys say it louder. Where's it found? Good job. See, you guys are learning. I'm very proud of you.
Okay, they know their mountain motto, but what's the lift lesson for today?
I'm glad you asked. It actually really fits what we were talking about. It's I can be brave. Can you guys say that? But like always, there's some gestures that I want you guys to learn with it. Can my friend from yesterday come over real quick and help me today? I can't do both. I'm sorry, man. Help me. I can be brave. You guys think you can do that? Kind of challenging. I'll do it again. I am Let's do it one more time. I can be brave. Good job. And thank you to my helper for helping me out. You guys did great.
I'm feeling better about this already. I can't quit because I'm scared. I gotta tell the world about these challengers. I'll be brave today. Thanks, Activities Director Abby.
You got it. So that means you guys can be brave too. You know what, Ollie? You helped me learn a lot of words like IRL and goat and things like that. So thank you too. But challengers, now you're going to go with your guides and we'll see you all later. But don't forget to be brave today. Our Snowball Mountain is cheering for you. Bye, everyone. See you later.